what's up, everybody? I am Jussie Smollett.
And I'm Sevyn Streeter.
And welcome to Charged Up, the 2015 BET Awards nomination special.
For the next hour, we're going to hear from the industry's insiders, as well as some of the nominees, as we get ready for the 2015 BET Awards, airing June 28th on BET Live.
And it's hosted by Anthony Anderson and Tracy Ellis Ross of the hit TV show Blackish.
Yeah.
The BET Awards celebrates the biggest and brightest names in black music, in all music. And it all starts on June 25th
yes.
with Kevin Hart, who kicks off the BET Experience weekend.
Yes, I'm so excited about that. You know, Jussie, I wouldn't be surprised if I would see you in this category, you know, in the future.
Oh, word?
I can definitely see you in this category.
BET, y'all hear that?
I can see him, yes.
What category is that?
The best male R&B pop artist. I can see you in that in the future.
All right, from your lips to BET's ears. All right, well, I mean, let's take a look at this year's nominees.
Yeah.
6 men are nominated in this year's Best Male R&B Pop Artist category.
This is such a hard category. All those artists had such great years.
22-year-old August Alsina has become one of R&B's rising stars.
Respect due to August Alsina. I love it when somebody new can come in and break in. It's rare lately that you get a new R&B artist that actually breaks through. So people like August is dope.
Last year, after a slew of mixtape hits, he finally dropped his debut album, Testimony, which spawned the hit No Love, featuring Nicki Minaj. Chris Brown is already a 3-time winner of the Best Male R&B Pop Artist Award.
Come on, man. Chris is the illest. Don't get it twisted.
Chris Brown is on every third song in existence right now.
I admire his tenacity. He's a hard worker and he's everywhere, and we all know the songs, and he's super talented.
In 2015, he continued his streak of making hit records.
I'm not trying to be funny, but dude was in jail and he still was popping on the radio.
You know when somebody got it. So, I mean, I'm going for the homie Chris all day. Salute.
Thanks to John Legend, the R&B genre has maintained its grown and sexy appeal.
His song, and he wrote it about his wife, and it's in every hotel lobby and every radio station.
John Legend is amazing. Vocally, he's in a lane all of his own. He can sing anything, and you know it's him.
With his chart-topping ballads, the recently married singer continues to tug at everyone's heartstrings.
The ballads, that true R&B sound, that slow sound, make sure that us as fans, the true R&B fans, really stay close to his music.
Canadian-born Abel Tesfaye, professionally known as The Weeknd.
The Weeknd has some serious success this year, and he had his own little tour.
His fan base is large. I've seen online with the concerts that he was performing at, and it looked like it was like 300,000 people. You know, I was wowed by that alone, so yeah, no, I think he's dope.
People now know his face and know the music.
The Weeknd gave pop music a look into the future with his unorthodox fusion of sound.
He got a long, bright career ahead of him, straight up.
The Weeknd might win this one, guys. Real talk.
Still melting the hearts of women across the world, R&B crooner Trey Songz is already 6 albums in.
Chicks just love Trey Songz. He make those sexy little songs and say those sexy little things. And I think he knows that, and I think he works it for everything that it's worth.
He's direct, he's honest, you know what you're getting, right?
This year, Trigger Trey is going for his 2nd win in this category.
It has paved his own way and made his own path. He's consistent.
And of all this year's nominees, it's hard to believe that Usher has more years in the game than anyone else.
Usher is like a poster for a young R&B artist. Him going from R&B and soul to all the way to the will.i.am song where he went pop and just crossed all the way over and then brought it back to soul again. That's hard to do and still be relevant today. I respect him and I look up to him.
Having won 3 times previously, the new Flame singer just gets better with time.
I loved Usher's performance last year at the awards. Something about him coming out in that fur hat, he just looked effortless, and I just thought it was such a dope performance.
These are the BET Awards Best Male Pop R&B Artist nominees.
Yo, that's a tough one. So many great artists in that category. Who do you want to win, Sevyn?
I don't know. It's really hard, but I love all of them. You know what I mean? I can't really pick, you know?
Well, look, good luck to all of the nominees in that category. They all had a phenomenal year. Now, one of my favorite categories is up next. It's Best New Artist. From Nicki Minaj to Kendrick Lamar, walking away with the Best New Artist Award is such an achievement for anyone.
It is.
Yeah. It celebrates the artist's breakthrough while also foreshadowing the great potential of what's to come.
So this year, we saw a diverse group of new artists, you know? Whether street savvy, dance-driven, or extremely soulful, these artists represent a range of musical styles, but they have one thing in common.
What's that?
They know how to make a god-darn hit. What? They know how to do that.
Well, here's a look at the 2015 nominees for Best New Artist.
The BET Award for Best New Artist has been awarded to some of the biggest stars of the last 15 years.
Kanye West, Alicia Keys, Nicki Minaj. This is the kind of category where the artists, you expect them to have a really bright future.
And these nominees have some big shoes to fill. Epic recording artist Bobby Shmurda first caught everyone's attention with Hot Boy.
The song was massive, man. It brought dancing back to the club.
If y'all boys come on, I'm dancing 2 bottles. I'm doing it to every song.
A viral YouTube video that had everyone in hip-hop doing the Shmoney dance. Breaking through with her hit Try Me, newcomer Deja Loaf came out of nowhere.
I had actually recorded the melody of like, in the mall, like earlier that day, and I saved it in my phone. I got home and it was time to write, you know, and I got into it and I was just vibing out, and I was just going crazy to it. And I knew it was a special song because I wanted to record it like instantly.
Deja Loaf is bringing back that ghetto serenade, a hood vocal. It's sultry, it's sexy, but it's street at the same time.
I like Deja Loaf. She tight. She fresh. She got her own sauce.
The MC is one of very few females from Detroit to put her city on the map.
She's not afraid to just be a regular girl from the D sometimes.
I really write about things that are actually going on, and that's how I was feeling at the moment. But I still didn't know that it would be received like that.
Hailing from Paterson, New Jersey, Fetty Wap became a household name.
When I first saw Fetty Wap, I was like, damn, B, you been through something, that eye. It was like, I just had something wrong with my eye when I was a kid.
After the success of his debut single, Trap Queen.
Trap Queen banging. Yeah, Trap Queen, I love that song.
First time I heard it, I thought it was a dope song. Home got that melody, he got that right now, he got that wave, you know what I mean? So they rocking with him.
Trap Queen became a hit because his singing makes you feel like you can sing also.
It was funny, when I first started out, you know, my run with Try Me and everything started blowing up, I ran into him in New Jersey. So just to see him now, like, he's going insane.
Backed by the hypnotic production of Mike Will Made It, the duo known as Ray Shrimmer.
Getting nominated for Best New Artist feels wonderful.
Ray Shrimmer, they got it.
They young, energetic. I love to watch them perform, man. They just wild. It's nice to see that young energy, and they make good music.
Put a few undeniable club anthems on the boards.
Back-to-back hits. It don't stop with them. You gotta give them kids their props. They are killing the game.
They got nothing but upside. Every song they put out, to me, makes some kind of impact. I'm basically fans of their campaign and what they're doing.
This is really art that they're creating. They really have their own style.
R&B singer Tinashe hit the top of the R&B charts with her hit single, 2 On.
I love to get on. I do. I do love to get on.
Tinashe gives you kind of that early stages of where Beyonce was, Destiny's Child days. She got a long way to go to be on Beyonce level, but I think for young music fans, Tinashe is somebody that they can relate to.
Writing and producing much of her own music, the 22-year-old singer dropped her debut album, Aquarius, this year. Grammy Award-winning Sam Smith is already an international superstar.
Why y'all have to put Sam Smith in there, man? You know.
BET, how dare y'all put Sam Smith in this category and act like anybody else is about to have a chance at winning?
Hands down, his song was like the biggest song of the year.
That Stay With Me song was so massive.
Everybody loved that song. His vocals are amazing. There's no way anybody can beat him.
The soulful singer earns his first BET Award nomination in this category.
That emotion. You laugh from the pit of your stomach and you cry from that same place, and I feel like you can always relate to that pain.
Sam Smith got a lot of soul.
You have Sam Smith and Bobby Shmurda in the same category. This is only something that BET could do.
So I was wondering, like, man, they just threw him on in there.
I'm so happy to be on the BET Awards. Eardrummer Records. Shouts out to all the new artists. Best New Artist category, we going hard. We're gonna keep going hard for the whole future.
Once you become one of those artists that's put in that category, you already won.
These are the BET Awards Best New Artist nominees.
Congratulations to all of the Best New Artist nominees.
Yes. Now, you know I really love Tinashe. I do.
I do
But
too.
even though Bobby Shmurda be, know what I'm saying?
I be hitting that Bobby Smurda.
That's what I'm talking about. But look. We are going to take a break right now, but don't move because the best female R&B pop artist category is up next. And we have a big announcement later on in the show, so y'all stick around.
Coming up.
Beyonce should have her own category of award.
She ready to kill somebody, you know, creatively.
She's an amazing performer. The way she connects with her audience, her powerful voice.